Imagine I have a circle in which I would like to define a chord. So here the chord is defined for a circle to be the line segment which joins any 2 points in a circle. So here I have a circle for which I take 2 line segments. I have to take 2 points which make the line segment on the circle. For example, I take a point here on the circle and I take another point out here on the circle. Now, this point on the circle is denoted by A and this point on the circle is denoted by B. So for these 2 points A and B on the circle, a chord is defined as the line segment joining any 2 points. In this case, joining the points A and B. So let's join the points A and B for this circle. So here I have a line segment which joins any 2 points on the AB. So this line is called the chord. Is how we define a chord. A chord is defined as the line segment which is formed by joining any 2 points on the circle. Is how we define a chord. A chord is a line which cuts the circle. Is how I understand geometrically. The definition out here in words is that a chord is a line segment which joins any 2 points on the circle. So a chord is a line segment which joins any 2 points on the circle. In this case, the 2 points A and B are joined to form a line for the circle, and this line AB is called the chord. So in this diagram, line segment AB is the chord. Is how I understand the definition of the chord. A chord is a line segment which joins any 2 points on the circle. In this case, AB being the chord. Is how I understand a chord connected with the circle. Now that we have defined a chord, let's see in the session continued how many possible chords can I draw for a circle. With the definition of the chord is followed by the number of chords investigated for a circle. So this session is about chord with possible number of chords for a circle. Is what we're going to see in the session. So now that we are defining about, we are investigating the possible number of chords for a circle, let's take a circle and investigate with joining of 2 points, because a chord is defined itself when we join any 2 points of the circle. The line segment which is obtained by joining any 2 points in the circle is a chord, is the definition itself which we are going to investigate with various points taken on the circle. So let's take a circle and various points on the circle. So here is the circle which defines. Now for this chord, for this circle, let me take 2 points out here. So I denote this point with A1 and I denote this point with B1. So this chord is obtained when I join the points A1 and B1 on the circle. So A1 is a point on the circle and B1 is a point on the circle which is joined. So the line segment A1 B1 defines a chord. Defines one of the chord. Now let's take possible number of other set of points. I take a point and then join with other point on the circle and say this point is referred on the circle with A2 and this point on the circle is referred with B2. So I have another line which is formed, the line segment which is formed when I join the points A2 on the circle with B2 on the circle. So this is one more line segment. Therefore, by going with the definition of the chord, I can say proudly that A2 B2 also is a chord because this line is obtained when I join 2 points on the circle. A line segment which is obtained when joining 2 points on the circle is a chord, and hence A2 B2 is a chord. Is also a chord. Let's investigate with one more set of points taken on the circle. So let me take a different set of, here I take a point and here I take a point, and then I join the 2 points. So I take these two and I join so that I get this point on the circle is denoted by A3 and say this point on the circle is denoted by B3. Now clearly this also forms a chord because this line segment is obtained by joining the 2 points on the circle and hence by definition is a chord. Therefore A3 B3 is also a chord. So by this time of investigation, what do we conclude? We conclude that we have different sets of chords formed by different points on the circle. Therefore, as we have infinitely many points on the circle, therefore the infinitely many points equally join to form infinite number of chords. Since a circle has infinite number of points, there will be infinite number of pairs of points which can be joined to form infinitely many line segments and hence infinitely many chords. Here's how we understand the number of chords in the circle. So we have here, since a circle has infinitely many points, therefore infinitely many line segments are possible. Many line segments are possible, joining the pair of points for each infinite points, each pair joined with each other. Therefore, since a circle has infinitely many points, therefore infinitely many line segments are possible in the circle. Therefore, that is, a circle has infinitely many chords. So we conclude that since infinitely many line segments are possible through infinitely many pair of points on the circle, therefore all those lines by definition of chord form the chords for the circle. Therefore a circle has infinitely many chords. Chords is how I understand a circle and its chord. A circle has infinitely countless number of chords is how I understand through the sessions investigation.
If you like this video, please give a thumbs up. Please subscribe to our channel to get more videos on CBSE syllabus.